Be seated, please. State versus Regina Poland. Possession of morphine, possession of controlled substances, breaking or entering.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Bailey. Good morning, ma'am. You represent?
Judge, I've spoken with Ms. Cologne. We need to get an application. I have represented her in the recent past over in district court, so I'm certain she qualifies. At this point, we would enter a plea of not guilty and waive reading of that information. I do have a plea offer that I think Ms. Cologne will want to accept. If we could bring her over this afternoon, I think we can resolve this case today.
Very well. Ma'am, we'll transport you over this afternoon, but I'm going to go ahead and set it on Judge Webb's docket in case it doesn't go through.
Yes, sir.
Someone say so. March 12th, 9:30. Thank you, ma'am. State versus Eric Fuller, 15-43, obtaining controlled substances by fraud. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Judge, I've spoken with Mr. Fuller as well. Can you hear us, Eric?
Yes, I can.
Okay. He will be filling out an application for a public defender. At this time, I would, on his behalf, waive reading of the information, enter a plea of not guilty. And at this time, Mr. Fuller has a parole hold, so bond is not an issue at this time. If we could just get it scheduled on this division's docket.
Okay, we'll issue a scheduling order. I'll enter a plea of not guilty. That's all we can do today, Mr. Fuller. Thank you. State versus David Saunders. Fleeing, shoplifting, resisting arrest, drug paraphernalia, 15-40.
Your Honor, I've spoken with Mr. Saunders this morning. We will waive reading of the information and our plea of not guilty. At this time, he does have a hold from probation and parole. I have been in discussions with them. Hopefully, the matter will be resolved quickly. At this time, we just ask that it be scheduled.
It's on Judge Webb's docket. We'll set it for March 12th, 9:30. We'll enter a plea of not guilty. That's all we can do today, sir. Mr. Saunders, that's all we can do today. You may stand aside. Are you Mr. Willett?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is he appearing for an arraignment?
He is, Your Honor. Mr. Willett is currently a client of the Public Defender's Office in this division. We'll enter our appearance on his behalf in this matter as well. Waive reading of the information and our plea of not guilty.
15-41. I'll enter the plea of not guilty. We'll issue a scheduling order. Anything else?
Not today, Your Honor.
Okay. Stand aside, sir. Thank you. State versus Richard Mandrell, 15-35, theft, methamphetamine, DWI.
Your Honor, I've met with Mr. Mandrell this morning. He's been incarcerated for at least a week. He was arraigned, I believe, in front of Judge Webb. He's been unable to bond. If we could bring him over this afternoon, we may have a resolution to this matter.
Okay, sir, we'll transport you this afternoon, okay?
Certainly.
Thank you. State versus Patricia Lovell, 15-30, forgery and theft by receiving. Okay, also 14-276, similar charges. 12-17, similar charges.
Your Honor, I believe these cases were set on the docket today for potential resolution of Judge Webb's matters as well. Mr. Cooper indicates that that's not the case. I don't know, or it's not ready today. I don't know if the revocation needs to be scheduled on your docket.
Okay.
That may be why she's here.
Let me look at the files and see where we stand on these matters. Okay, and 15-30 appears there's been some action and scheduling order issued, so I'll just indicate that that will remain as scheduled. Is that acceptable?
Yes, Your Honor.
14-276 Must have just been scheduled, thinking that there might be a resolution, as you said. I'll just indicate it will remain as scheduled. Finally, 12/2/17. Okay, there was an alias warrant issued in this case. 13, that's been a long time ago, hasn't it? Okay, there, as you said, there's a revocation list. Okay, there was a petition to revoke, which she was arrested on, but for reasons I don't know, he wasn't acting on. But February 12th, there's an amended petition filed, so I guess you're just here for the rain.
Okay. If that's the case, Your Honor, we'll enter a plea or not true. Ask that it be scheduled for a hearing.
Anything else we can do?
Not at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, ma'am, that's all we can do today. Thank you.